I buy and trade.
Awesome. I, no, I already do have Sanctity Aura. Something I do want to use if I'm in a raid, though would feel bad about not providing extra armor. I need to pick up the elemental, I get the resistance auras. They don't do much damage, but they attack very fast. But yeah, may need to pick up the resistance auras. Like fire resistance aura would be useful for molten core. But given the amount of pallies going around, um, one may already be covering that. I remember before when I was in Rat of the Lich King in an old guild, they had so many paladins in the raid. We're doing Crusader tournament that I had to use. So I provided some aura to the guild group. I had to provide Crusader aura. That's how hard up I was, basically. I had to use Crusader aura. Buildings look like they're straight out of Duskwood. Fitting, I suppose. Jackass. Curse, 2 minutes, negative 10 strength, negative 10 stamina. Kurzen elites? No. I can solo this quest though. Seriously? Okay, that was a little touch and go, but we can make this work. Okay, I need to kill 6 elites, 4 sub-chiefs, and then Kurzen himself. Seemed kind of mental, honestly, with the running low on everything. Like, the guy's running away in fear of me, and I'm like jogging next to him, like where you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Swing! Nowhere. Not bad. That's certainly gonna help out. I had to stop recording for a second there. And I'm in a worse place. Five spider sausages, that's a random one. Kurzen Shadow Hunter. Under sub chief. When I saw this was an elite quest, I thought I would not be able to handle this, but it's not too bad. Bit of a waste, really. Oh, remember Scarlet Monastery? You can't just run like the end wing. You have to get a key from an earlier wing to hit it off. So like, if you want to run, like, I think you really need to just work your way from the start. Like, start with the graveyard, move on to the library, move on to the armory, move on to the cathedral. I think there might be a key to the next one in the previous one, but it's been far too long since I've done it. Over this way, over this way, over this way. Heal. I'm not sure if it quite works like that. I can't remember. You may also be able to just lockpick your way in. I remember running Scarlet Monster for fun when I was younger. Um, like I'd already like I didn't need gear from it. I didn't need Ant from it. I might have been in Outland or Wrath territory, but I was going back and running it. Kind of like when I did my Legion playthrough, how I went back and ran Black Temple. It was just because I could. Kill him. Thank you. I'm at a bit of a disadvantage since I had to use shield bubble a moment ago, but we'll work with what I have. You know, it was the whole like Kurzen questline here felt really kind of random. We just walk in, it's like, hey, this guy went rogue, fight him, and it's just like, do I get no more preamble? I kind of got a bit of an introduction in the other zones. No, okay. I had no idea what was going on with that guy. Ooh. Wrong way. That's a new one. It seems to imply that I died for my own sealed martyrdom, but that is actually a possibility. One issue with that is the backblast. And sadly with that death I've lost the world buff. Uh, 8% stats, who need them, eh? Actually, really I wouldn't say no to Blessing of Kings. It's free 10% stats. But I would have to spec into protection and go down to third row, which I wouldn't say no to 25% bonus armor from Devotion Aura. Wouldn't be bad. But toughness. Probably precision with 2 points of toughness. Then Blessing of Kings. For whatever reason, even though the Blood Moon's over, the Blood Moon Reser is still there. Not, won't say no to that, because it lets you res with no cost. No resurrection sickness, no nothing. It's free. Hard to say no to free. Kurzen himself. One sub-chief is guaranteed. Um,
That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that. That's still recharging. Go away.
it's been a while since I ended up looting any Green Hills of Stranglethorn. I will be selling that on the auction house. At least for a time. If it doesn't sell well, then I'll just be vending it. Okay, my thought is kill the sub-chief first, then focus on Kurzen. I made mistakes there, I'm flustered. God, you're in a hurry, man. There's somewhere to be.
That spell isn't ready. That's still recharging. That's still recharging. That spell isn't ready. I can't cast that yet. Not enough mana. I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that. That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet.
That was close. Since I was still under forbearance, I couldn't. I'm posing here as if I'm a tokusatsu character. Since I was still under forbearance, I couldn't lay on hands. But now comes the issue: getting out. I actually think to get out, you gotta get out dead. I'll still go out swinging. May as well try and get as much out of these guys as I can.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that yet. That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh no, I died. Help arrives at last. Thank you.
What can I do for you?
There I hope the Kurzen and his defenders are dead, Gorik.
Be careful.
I dare not believe the reports. Would you bring us proof that Kurzen and his leaders are defeated? You've saved us. These jungles are filled with menaces of all types, but none had the cruel intellect of Kurzen. We may breed all we may all breed easier now that he is gone.
Light bless you.
Kurzen might be dead, but that which drove him to evil still lives. Through my studies, I've discovered this: an ogre mage, Mazot, dwells in an ogre mound within the eastern mountains of Stranglethorn. He is rumored to employ mind-controlling magic, and I'm positive that he corrupted Kurzen. If Mazot is allowed to live, then his evil may influence others, and it may even cause another Kurzen to surface. Kill him and bring me his mind's eye, the artifact he uses to corrupt others.
See you later. buy and trade for the Alliance.
Hmm. That's definitely an elite quest. Yeah, that's beyond me. Back up I go. Oh shit, I accidentally wasted a flask. Shit. Alright, we'll just keep going. The Cove North of Booty Bay. Uh, okay, we've basically started moving down this way now. We're in the second half. I'm excited to see what the new dungeon's going to be. I'm also kind of interested in doing tribute runs of Tire Mall North. That could be fun. If you don't know what a tribute run is, basically it's Jesus, start choking on spit. It's a unique mechanic of Darmo North. You don't kill the bosses. The less bosses you kill, the more of a reward you get. Basically, the ogres of that area believe whoever kills the king becomes king. So if you don't kill any of the ogre bosses, you get the maximum, but the last guy, you get the maximum reward. The more you kill, the less you get. But the more, and the less you kill, I think one or two even gives you quests. I think one of them is friggin' tied in with Anixia. Let's give this a shot.
That's still recharging. That's still recharging.
Jeez.
That spell.
Yeah, I'm dead now from that. No. From beyond the grave. But, I remember what I was saying. I'll say this instead, though. I'm very interested to see what the new dungeon they're doing is. Blizzard in Phase 4. I'm really excited to see what it is. I think it'll be fun. Oh yeah, I was saying tribute runs. I swear there's something among the ogres that sends you actually to fight a Nixia or something. Or you... I remember there being some tie-in between the two. I don't remember the details. I just vaguely remember reading about all of it, and yeah, there was something in back pre-Kata to do with Anixia. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. As the song goes. I've heard a claim that in Japan, mine's just wandered from one thing to another here. I've heard a claim that in Japan, say if you dislike a movie, you can't say much like publicly, like on Twitter. You know how Kojima does reviews and he just says he saw a thing, but he doesn't comment further? That's because of Japanese law. If he were to say he hated that movie, it was terrible, they could sue him as slander. Because him giving such a negative public opinion hurt their bottom line. And, like, let's say the movie was dog shit. Maybe, let's say it was terrible. Like, on an objective level, it was a terrible movie. Like, you could actually quantify it. It doesn't matter. Someone was saying that your dentist could have actually fucked up your teeth, but you're not going to publicly say it, as you're attempting to harm his bottom line. And in Japanese law, that's slander. Even if it's the truth, you're not allowed to say it. I wonder if that's true. People say a lot of things about a lot of topics. Who knows how true any of it is?
I need to get closer.
That lore reading video I did, the very first one, that did, wow. That did insanely well. It's like just sub 5 minutes, but it got nearly an hour listened to. Also got to comment on it. Primarily someone asking, what the hell was up with my control scheme. They were much nicer about it than that, but yeah, they were very puzzled by it. I don't think many people use console port.
Isn't ready yet. I can't handle it. That's still that's better. I can't handle it.
Ugh, 10 out of 18. Art of War really benefits from a faster sword. From a faster weapon. Which makes me think that going for Rags' weapon isn't a good choice. I think it's kind of slow. Ooh, Steam sale just went on. 26 games immediately. I got email that 26 games are discounted. Yeah, I really need to lead with exorcism.
It's too far away. That's still